Hello and welcome to this week's edition of SCTV3 Sports Extra. I'm Brian Weiss, bringing you the latest on all things Pride athletics. Led by multiple high-scoring performances, the Pride men's basketball team defeated Coast Guard by a score of 93-80. After losing to the Bears earlier in the season, the Pride were looking for revenge. They started hot, going on a 15-0 run in the second half to take control of the game that led to the win in Blake Arena. The team's leading scorers, Josiah Evely, Cedric Rodriguez, and Jerron Flynn, combined for 57 of the team's 93, as the team shot 62% from beyond the arc in the second half. Springfield posted a staggering 40 rebounds throughout the game, while defensively holding Coast Guard to 37% from the field. The Pride looked to keep rallying towards securing a spot in the NUMAC playoffs in their next game versus Emerson on Saturday. The Springfield College women's basketball team defeated Salve Regina in NUMAC Conference Showdown in Blake Arena last night. The Pride won by a score of 76-72, led by leading scorer Amanda Leary, who had 21 points on 7 for 13 shooting. The Pride led the entire game, but still had to fight off a late fourth quarter run by the Seahawks, who narrowed the lead to just 2 points midway through the fourth. The Pride, however, would finish the game strong to improve to 5-3 in conference play and snag their 13th win of the season. The Pride will look to get another conference win against Babson on Saturday afternoon. That game is scheduled for 3 o'clock in Blake Arena. The men's volleyball team defeated MIT and Nichols in 3 sets during the tri-match last week. Coming in as the 7th-ranked team, according to the AVCA coaches poll, Springfield defeated number 20-ranked MIT in 3 sets. Looking for back-to-back sweeps, Springfield won the first 2 sets against Nichols and narrowly hung on for the last set, winning 25-19, 25-15, and 25-23. Joey Preach had 17 kills on the day, with Chris Rouleau chipping in 19 of his own. Setter Dylan Mulvaney dished out 62 assists. Mulvaney and Rouleau each had 3 aces as well. Springfield hosts NYU tomorrow at 8:15 in the Morgan Classic, an annual event held in Blake Arena. The Pride will either play in the championship game or consolation game Saturday night. This week, I spoke with men's volleyball senior Chris Rouleau about his volleyball journey and his goals for the rest of the season. Hello and welcome to our Athlete Interview of the Week. My name is Brian Weiss, and I'm here with senior on the men's volleyball team, Chris Rouleau. Chris, can you tell us a little bit about how you got into volleyball?
Yeah, of course. So for me, volleyball started in like 7th grade. First time it was available in middle school, just in like the boys volleyball area. It wasn't like big for the club scene yet. So just me and a couple of friends decided it would be a fun sport to try. It was that or wrestling at the time, and a couple of my buddies, we didn't really want to get into the contact sport, so we just decided, we're going to try volleyball and see how it works. So went from there, and just as time passed on, I found a true love for it. So, yeah.
Nice. And here we are at Springfield, and this year you've shattered a couple of your personal records. You got a career high in kills, digs. This year you have 196 kills. Super impressive. Can you tell me the key to your success this season?
Yeah, I wish a lot of it. I wish I can give myself a little more credit, but it's all about the guys around me. It's as a middle blocker, especially my position. I can't really get the ball if it isn't for our serve receivers, just passing the ball in system, and then my setter Dylan Mulvaney. He's an incredible player. He gets me the ball at the right time. So all the credit to those guys. I wish a lot of credit to them.
Yeah, it's awesome. You guys got some good going on down there. So.
Yeah.
Can you tell me any goals you have for yourself or for you guys as a team this year?
Yeah, so we are allowed to say this now. The goal is a national championship. Senior year, we've gotten close. My freshman year, we lost. We were runner-up and then lost in the first round the last 2 years. So we're definitely hungry. We've been saying this is a bamboo year. So basically, a bamboo is the strongest wood out of any of them. And it takes 2 years to grow. You plant it, and then takes 2 years to sprout. So we feel that sprouting is done and it's time, and once it starts growing, it grows an inch every day. So we feel we're at that point in our process, and yeah, we're excited. A lot of fun stuff ahead.
So thank you, Chris. That's all we got for you today. Appreciate you for coming on.
Of course.
Doing this with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Rouleau is having a strong senior season, leading the Pride in points and blocks. The men's and women's swimming and diving team are nearing the end of their season, with the NUMAC Championships starting next Thursday. Stay tuned for Liam Riley's preview on the championship. Now to take a look at our weekly athletic schedule. Men's volleyball is hosting the annual Morgan Classic. They play NYU tomorrow night and either play in the consolation or championship game Saturday night. Women's basketball takes on Babson in a rematch of a game that saw the Pride lose 67-65. On Wednesday, men's basketball looks to topple number 17 WPI. Springfield will look to break WPI's 11-game win streak. Track and field will be traveling Saturday to Tufts to compete in the Jumbo Invitational. Men's lacrosse kicks off their season by taking on Nazareth. Springfield played Nazareth close last season, but lost 9-10. Women's gymnastics continues their season competing in a tri-meet against Rhode Island College and Cortland. To see each team's full schedule, check out springfieldcollegepride.com. That'll do it for this week's edition of Sports Extra. Stick around to see what the campus truly thinks of Valentine's Day.